today is month 3, day 11 of me doing TikTok shop for affiliates, and my numbers are they're pretty bad still, I'll tell you that. But I will say I have not been as consistent as I should be, but I don't feel like beating myself up right now, if I'm being completely honest. So let's run through the numbers first so we can kind of see where we stand. Today is Saturday. I'm off today. I'm getting ready to start back working on Saturdays. So this is my last unplanned off Saturday that I'll have for a while, which is fine. It is what it is. I don't feel like I took advantage of Saturdays like I should have, but I'm tired of making excuses for myself, because even with working Saturdays, I'm about to start working 9 to 5 at my retail job on Saturdays, and so even with working 9 to 5, my ass needs to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 6 to 7, no, 6 to 8 o'clock or whatever. I need to be on live. I need to already have my clothes laid out. That way at 8 o'clock, I can just throw on my clothes, eat a quick breakfast, and be out the door by 8:30. My job is 10 minutes away. I don't need to keep giving myself the excuse that I don't have the time. It's really time management for me. My time management has always been bad, and for the life of me, I cannot get out of that rut of being better at time management. But here we are. So I had ChatGPT create my schedule for today. I was able to do some sleeping in, which is nice, but now I got work to do. So gave ChatGPT a brain dump. I don't know how y'all use ChatGPT, but I use it down. I use it down to where you put on your voice and you just start talking at it instead of, I'm not typing in anything with ChatGPT, I'm talking. So I set up my phone earlier and I started telling it, this is what I want to do today. It's Q4 and I have so much work that I need to get done. These are my items. I told it all of my items, which I have written down here. I decided to just do fitness things, nothing else. I've been able to get about 19 to 20 free samples, but there are samples that, why am I getting this? Magnesium tablets, and technically that could go along the lines of fitness and health, but I'm not at the point right now where I can make good content about taking magnesium tablets. I'm just not. So right now I'm going to focus on, these are my items. Weighted vest, vanilla skin spray perfume, which I like to use before I go into the gym. I have wrist wraps for lifting heavy. I just got in CMOS, and I have about 2 days to record content for the CMOS packets. I have resistance bands that are coming in the mail. That's a free sample. That's my last free sample that I have coming. The pull-up bands, cordless jump rope, iPad case, for which I like using when I'm on the Stairmaster. JLab headphones. I have 3 different types of JLab headphones that I will use at the gym. I'm wanting to order a walking pad today. That's on my list of to-dos, is to order a walking pad. That way I can start going live and being on the walking pad. I need to order it no later than today, because I need to start going live while being on the walking pad. I have my upper weightlifting belt that I use when I do my deadlifts. I'm trying to only use items that I know for a fact I am going to use this regardless of if I'm doing TikTok shop or not. Lucky Girl Syndrome is a book that I don't really use that often, but every time I buy flowers and I'm putting the flowers together, which is something that I do every 2 weeks, I buy myself flowers, I can just have the book laying on the table and I can record 10 plus videos of me just putting the flower arrangements together. The videos are 1 minute each. I think I might bring them down. Okay, so there is this guy. His name is Dustin Davis. I believe that's his name. Let me see. And right now I'm going to go into what I'm calling my TikTok shop school and just learning.
Is it too late to numbers like this?
Okay. So
What's
this
the
is
one
this
thing
guy.
TikTok shop affiliates doing multiple 6 figures on this app versus people that are doing a couple hundred to a couple thousand? It's not consistency. It's not.
So I'm getting ready to plan to go into my next rounds of creating content for next week, and all I want to do is get better at making better videos. Another thing I have to think about is people's attention spans. This guy, for example, one of the things that he was talking about is how if you're going to be talking about a product, let's say I'm talking about this, how he was you need to have different things going on in your videos. If I'm going to talk about this, let me see. If I'm going to be talking about doing this might not be a good example. But he was saying how you need to be talking about the gun all while doing something else in the background. So if I'm talking about the gun, or not even doing something else that keeps people's attention. So if I'm talking about the gun, but then I have on a 2-piece outfit that shows my abs, I'm going to use that as an example. People are going to be so caught up with the fact that I have my abs showing that they're going to be damn, I'm buying whatever she's talking about because she has abs. Just using that as an example, right? Or they might comment on, if I'm using a gun and I have my arm showing, they might be so focused on me having biceps, they might comment on the biceps. And so it's you have to have different things to distract your audience when you're trying to sell one thing. It's so many different things to learn for me to be a better TikTok shop affiliate, but all I can do is keep trying to learn and change my videos up. And the editing part of videos is very hard for me. And also, I like to have on a filter in my videos, because I just feel like a filter helps me to look a little bit more put together since I'm not wearing full face makeup. And so that's hard when it comes down to me recording straight from my iPhone camera. Anyway, so the goal for me right now is I'm going to go to TikTok shop school, and I am going to save every item that I have. I am going to save videos that have done very well, and I'm going to try to redo those videos.